The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the UCLA Bruins. Bringing you sports, college football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going.
Good win.
The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway.
I saw them 2 picks you got.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the UCLA Bruins offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done. Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you
I
on
watched
schedule and get ready for that next play.
I saw the 2 picks.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Nice grab. It's Matthews. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Again, he makes it 2nd and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. The short completion of the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Flores. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25. And the Bruins with first and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. And now the first snap in the red zone on this drive. There's the handoff. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for lost yardage.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Dang.
Catch made on the right side. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
But that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
One of those crucial moments early in this playoff game. Third down and goal. Defense is coming after him. Behind the line, it's Johnson. And they'll get him down that time.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start.
Oh, wow. We didn't get that?
And by this defense. So Oklahoma's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver.
Nah, we can't close.
Teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that can really.
And the result is going to be a safety.
That's how you get a game started by this defense. What a way to score here early. We just have to see if these 2 points make much of a difference if this game ends up coming down to the wire.
And the UCLA offense takes the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
Oh, what in the world?
Let the ball go. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Yeah, I thought somebody joined too.
Second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him at second forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's third down. You better make up for it right here.
Able to convert on third, sets him up now, first down to the 22. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Bruins are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle. Kirk showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
It's UCLA on top here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Can they keep this drive going? It's fourth down and 6. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. The Bruins will line up now. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking.
Right.
The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence.
Chris, my man, I don't think anybody could have predicted a start to a game like this with such a bizarre score. The good news is on the other side, even though you're down 5-0, you've had the safety, the offense is struggling. Hey, if you get a touchdown, you're leading this thing 7-5.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Off the play fake on first down. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Tough spot here. Second and long from their 19. Movement here from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. The Sooners come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's second and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
And now the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. You keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The Sooners pick up enough for a first down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Oh, my God.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. They try to sneak it for the first. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap. Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it.
Kick it off, man. What was the point of that?
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And he's got it. No problem.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Heads to the bounds at the 4 and sets his offense up in good position. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Bruins looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Pulls it in. It's Flores. And they'll get the first down yards before they finally come down. No huddle here for the offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. He made the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout.
Score in the red zone. Jesus, man. He's down here. He can't even get in the end zone.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Under pressure, just lets it go. He just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Oh, my God. Thought he was going to keep running. What kind of angle was that you took?
That's the 20. Touchdown, Sooners. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side, and that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
And they heave it deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there. What will be the final play of the quarter?
We can't do nothing once we get down to the end zone.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Running back has it on a screen now. Creative running there. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for a man deep down the middle. It's caught inside the 30.
What was that?
Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with the first down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Nice throw, caught for a completion. It's a quick tackle, spot the ball at the 11, and a red zone opportunity now. And the Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Pass caught, can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a man deep on the right side.
Oh, my God.
Complete would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Now it's 2nd down here.
Yeah, Joe. Oh, my God.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. The Bruins looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw.
Stole away, man. Couldn't nobody get open. That's what I'm talking about. We get down here, but can't nobody.
I mean, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The receiver makes the catch. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying for a fourth down completion. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And the Bruins pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, UCLA.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. Looking to throw it on first down. There's contact.
Thank you.
The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Touchdown, Bears. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield. Nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
You know, run it into the end zone. The lead up to 3 points now.
Chris, I just love the call here in the second half. You're up by a point. Why not go for 2? Push it to a field goal game. Good call by the head coach. I'll tell you what, this is going to be an interesting finish. We got a good one on our hands here, Chris.
We thought about returning it, but instead,
Score actually should have been something crazier than this. Should have been up way more, but apparently they don't can't get into the end zone.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Wheeler. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end.
Get him! Jesus, man!
He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. The incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 38. The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands with a good combination of good coverage, with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout.
Yes!
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The Sooners will bring their punt team on the field now. See if he can make something happen with the return. Finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here's the first play of the drive, they're set up at the 43. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made over the middle. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
You bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here, just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The sure hands. It's Johnson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Bruins move into the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Get in there!
Good enough for first down yardage.
Look, I realize that any play call that is properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Bruins. Great connection there for 6 points. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. It's UCLA with the lead. They're sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Sooners offense is back on the field. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. He's running out of time here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Pass rush closing in. Grab near the sticks. It's Wheeler. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball at the 44.
Hey, that's what you're looking for right now as an offense. Nice big chunk play like that. Moving the ball now into plus territory. Keep looking for those big plays downfield and hope to be able to get the ball into the end zone.
Just flings it out of bounds.
Sack, man.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football. Or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now.
Man, Chris, when you're down by a couple scores late in a game like this, you need to find matchups where you can get the ball thrown downfield. Here it's a completion, but it doesn't get them very much. Now they've got a 4th down play coming up.
It's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Oh, my gosh.
Looks like a
I
man
don't
is
need
down
you
on the
injured,
field
man.
for the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. Looking right. This one caught. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Can he make it to the marker? He make the tackle, but the offense set up for the first down in the red zone.
Oh, just a backbreaker for this defense. That's two separate times. On this drive alone, they've had a chance to maybe get off the field. They'd had these third downs, only to give up first downs. Now, as a defensive coordinator, man, you got to dial up any kind of pressure at all to shoot a gap and try to bust that ball away from these backs.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, UCLA.
Next round.
Still no answer for this offense. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game and put up.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there. Here they come on third and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab by the receiver. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Sooners line up on 1st and 10 now.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver.
42, you right there. Jump up, put a hand up.
Great timing and a first down.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Quick throw, testing the middle.
That's what I'm saying. Dog, you right there.
Look out. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. The Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Oh, that's supposed to be a sack.
Grab a chance to score. Touchdown, Sooners.
That's supposed to be his, I think, his 5th sack of the game.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands seem all over that to make the recovery. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. That pass is caught. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Working clock with the ground game. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Bruins trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get it?
What was that?
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete. Just out of the reach of the receiver.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Caught, completion. And they stop him short of the goal line. What a stand by this defense.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball.
Yeah, one more sack.
It's a sack. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College